it's your girl Rena, and I am back with another video. So if you are a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Rena. And if you are an old subscriber, yep, your girl is still alive and the channel is still up and running. So if you follow me on my social, preferably IG, I did say that I was going to return. I was gonna come back to YouTube and I was gonna have a lot of changes. So as you can see, there's a lot of changes on my channel. My name changed from Marina Sweets to REY EDROPIA. EDROPIA is my surname, as I said, and I have deleted videos. So yeah, I don't think I have to explain all these things because I said it all on my Instagram. So if you did not see the video, hop onto my IG and watch the video and you will understand everything. So as you guys can tell by the title, I am here. Actually, I am back with a banger. So as you guys can tell by the title, just a disclaimer, I am not like trying to point fingers at anybody or, you know, try and say or point or talk about anyone. Now I'm just, these things are like based on a personal experience. It's just things that I have experienced with guys and really ticks me off. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video because I'm gonna enjoy doing this video with you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And the number one on my list, this one has to go on the top because it really annoys me. Guys that take compliments the wrong way. Listen, just because I said you're cute, oh, you got a fine ass body, don't mean that I like you. I mean, I'm just complimenting you. I like your body features and I feel like you look really attractive. But that don't mean that you should start thinking, oh, this girl has feels for me. No, guys, I don't like you. I did not have any other way to say this, but I really don't like you. I am just like complimenting you because I feel like you have a very nice body, you have very nice body features, and yeah, I thought I should tell you. And just because I reacted to the way you complimented me doesn't mean that I actually like you too. I mean, it's a compliment after all, and I'm blushing from the inside. It's called internal blushing. I was about to say inner blushing. It's called internal blushing, and yeah, I'm just blushing from the inside. Doesn't mean that I like you. Now you're gonna go to your chest, like, yo, this girl is feeling me. I told her she's got a nice booty and stuff, and now she's feeling it. She has fallen for it, guys. No. You're actually wrong. I don't I don't like you, and there's no way did I say that I actually like you or gave out hints that I actually like you. I just appreciated the compliment, and yeah. So guys, can you please stop taking these things the wrong way because it really gets very annoying. And yeah, because now we don't want to, like, you know, because now y'all guys tend to say, oh, we are leading y'all guys on. How are we leading y'all guys on? We're not leading y'all guys on. We are just acknowledging the compliment. We are being grateful for the compliment. So if you wanna feel like we are now falling in love with you because you said we have a nice booty, or I have nice eyes, or I've got nice legs, or whatever it is, then you are really wrong. Because to be honest, I don't like you. I really don't like you. There's no other way to say it or to put it, but nah, I really do not like you. Don't bite me though. Number two is when guys don't get the hints. You know, like I always say, I'm gonna speak like for myself. Like I always tell people, I want to confuse you. You know, I'm gonna confuse you. At times, I want you to understand what I'm saying without me actually having to explain it to you in full details. Okay? If let's say you come up to me, or maybe let's say you did something to me, right? And you know I didn't like it, but I didn't react in a way that you expected me to react. Let's say you swore at me. Yeah, let's say you swore at me and I was just like, oh, okay. You know, obviously deep down inside, I was really hurt. It is your job to get the hint that I'm actually mad, you know. So I'm just going to react to it in a way that you actually have to understand that I'm actually very mad without actually telling me that I'm actually mad. You know, Yeah, I'm gonna confuse you. I can't say all the girls are like that. That's how I am. Like I'm really going to confuse you. You feel like I am mad, but I'm not mad, or because you said something and then they tick me up, but I still smiled, and you think that I'm actually fine what you said. It is a hint. It is a clue. I am trying to show you that I'm actually mad, and I want you to apologize. Hello, I want you to take action for what you did. Like, I'm no longer at the place where if someone does something wrong to me, like preferably a guy says this or that to me, and then I just snap and stuff. I do snap at times, but it depends on what I actually snap about. But then if you, let's say, if for instance you do something and then I don't react, to it or something, I kind of like let it slide. I low key did not let it slide. I just let it slide for you to get the hint that I'm actually mad. And if I start speaking, I'm gonna speak my mind, and you're not gonna like it. Period. Okay, this one, it really kind of annoys me. I have a pretty smile. I know that you don't have to tell me. I have a pretty smile, but guys that go up to girls and say you should smile often, it looks better on you. You look better like that. What's the reason? Why? Why are you saying that? Was there a reason for you to say that? Did you really have to say that? What is your intention? What is the reason? Why are you saying that? Why do you want to make the girl look or feel bad? Like, come up to me, you should smile often because you look better when you're smiling. Like, what are you trying to gain by saying that? Because I feel like you should understand that we live in a world where there are different people. So if you come up to me and say I should smile because I look better like that, I'm not gonna react to it the same way another girl is gonna react to it. If you have to go to another girl that, for instance, has a low self-esteem, and you tell her to smile because she looks better when she smiles, don't you think she's going to take it the wrong way? It might really hurt her, and she might even do something bad to herself, or she might feel really insecure about her smile or the way she looks, because she feels like, oh, people feel like if I don't smile I look ugly, or if I don't smile I look like this. Like, guys, can you please normalize like not saying that, because it's really annoying. And you should also understand that girls are not the same. So if you come up to me and you say that and I smile, it's not the same way another girl is gonna do. It's gonna like react to it. So please, can we like just stop doing that, because it's very annoying. I find it very annoying. It ticks me off. And yeah, let's just talk, and just like, can you just stop doing that, because it's not nice at all. It's not a nice thing. Nobody wants to be put in that position to now feel insecure about their smile because someone came up to them and said, smile, it looks good on you, or you look better when you smile. So what are you trying to say about when I'm not smiling? I look ugly? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't look good when I'm not smiling? No, guys, please, let's not do that. And that also goes for girls, like telling a guy to smile because they're gonna look better when they smile. Stop it. But right now I'm talking about them girls, I'm talking about them guys. But on my next video or any other video, I probably like maybe another video, maybe not like the video after this, I might talk about girls. But right now I'm talking about guys. The next one that I'm about to mention, it actually goes both ways. Both guys and girls do it. But as I said, I'm here talking to the guys. Guys, I do not like short text words. I do not like your HUDs, your WUD, your WWUW. I do not like those type of text. For those of y'all that know me and have me on your WhatsApp and your Instagram and your Facebook, know that whenever we speak like that, I lose interest very quickly. I do not like people that respond to me like that. And guys have this tendency of responding like that, especially the HUD. Yo, and they put it in capital letters. My goodness, what are you trying to do? You are just pushing me away. Like, I get so annoyed when people like type like, guys, what can't you just like type like full sentences? Like, I just hate the text. Hi, how are you? Good, and you? Good. Really? Really? I just lost interest. Like, how are you doing? I'm good, and you? You know, at least I am good, and you? Now, mind you, were like, good. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good too. Thanks for asking. You know, but it really, really annoys me. But people that type like that really annoys me. And there's actually people that still type like that. I talk to them every day, but the majority of them, they're just those that just cross the line. They just cross the line, especially girls. They just cross the line and continuously, they just continuously type like that, and it really annoys me. It really irritates me because I feel like the convo is not gonna get any juicier or any interesting if you continuously type like that. Because if we're gonna start the convo with hey babes or hey love, you know, and then you're like, hey, how are you? I'm good, and you? I'm good, thank you. So what are you doing? Well, I am doing this and this and this and this. What are you doing? And like, I'm doing, you know, the convo is going on. Not much. I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? Sleeping. Okay, good night. Seriously, I mean, that's what I'm gonna say, because at this point I literally just lost interest in talking to you, because I actually asked you a very like straightforward and like, you know, kind of like cool question, because I actually want the conversation to carry on, but then you just responded to me with like a one word text. What are you doing? Sleeping. That's it. Like, what am I supposed to say? Oh, okay, so how was your sleep, you know, or is the sleep nice? No, I feel like y'all guys should like stop doing that. It really irritates me, and I feel like if y'all guys continue doing that, because at times I just don't feel like going on WhatsApp, because I feel like if I have to talk to this person, he's gonna give me the type of response, and it's really annoying. Like, guys, please stop doing that. Like, my gents, please stop doing that. It really annoys me. Like, I totally lose interest, and I'm one to lose interest very quickly. Like, very quickly, no cap. Like I lose interest very quickly. So can we please normalize not doing that? Because wow. The next one is for Njala, like joling, and also like friendship and all, basically all relationships. Guys, you know, promises. A promise is a promise for a reason. Gents, a promise is a promise for a reason. I, for one, hate broken promises. I take promises very seriously. So if you are going to give me false promises, please do not waste my time. Do not waste my time. Time is money. Once time is gone, you cannot get it back. So please do not break my heart, or stop giving me false promises. Stop leading me on saying all this kind of stuff. Stop giving me false promises. Stop leading me on saying all this kind of stuff just to get me into the palms of your hands, or to believing the things that you said. I really don't like it, and it's really not nice. Stop doing that. And I feel like guys normalize breaking promises, because they feel like if they make a promise, they're gonna get the girl to do what they want them to do, and then when they're done doing that, then they feel like it's now time for them to jump onto another girl and do the same thing. Guys, we are not your objects, we're not your toys. We have feelings, we human. So please stop doing that. That goes for girls too, but as I said, I'm talking about guys right now. Yep. All right, what's next? That don't get the concept of a date. When I say it's a date, I mean we don't need third parties interrupting. We don't need people coming in to interrupt the date. When we say we are going for a date, it means that we want to be with you alone. We want to spend time with you only. We do not need your friends around. Okay, now mind you, maybe we are going to the movies as a date, and then you decide to bring your friends. Like, is that a date? That's not a date, unless you probably have a double date where you and your partner or you and your friend decide to go on a double date with your partners, then yeah, it's fine. But now if y'all guys plan to go for a date, we plan to go for a date, then the next thing, I am meeting your friend, then now we must start spending time with your friend because your friend has no life, he has nowhere to go. So where does the concept of the date enter? So how is that a date? It's no longer a date, it's a love triangle. At that point, it's no longer a date. Please stop doing that if you know that you're gonna have your friends over, or you're gonna have your friends interrupting our date, because a date is an intimate thing that you want to have with your partner. You want to spend quality time with your partner without anybody being there to disturb you guys. So can you guys please stop disturbing or bringing your friends around, because now it just gets awkward at times, because at times now you don't know what to say, you don't know what to you're just looking at them, you have to blend into their convo and blend into their jokes. It just gets very annoying, it gets really irritating. Even girls do that, and it just gets very annoying. Like, can y'all guys just stop doing that? Because I, for one, will just walk away. We'll talk at home, because at this point I just lost interest. I lost interest in the whole date, because now your friends are there and it's now boring. I won't get time to spend time with you, so it's no longer a date, period. Guys, that call goes crazy. What's the reason? Because guys have developed this tendency of calling girls crazy simply because we are defending ourselves, and we are speaking our mind, and we are giving you a taste of your own medicine. All of a sudden we crazy because you did that. Like, I feel like guys think that it's normal for them to call us crazy. I'm not crazy. Don't call me crazy for reacting to the thing that you did. Y'all call girls crazy for falling in love with probably the guy that they did not even know was the wrong guy. I mean, at that point they didn't know that the guy was the wrong guy. So now you're gonna start calling her crazy for falling in love with that person just because I didn't fall in love with you. Yo, I'm sorry, I had to say that. Sorry. I'm so sorry, I had to say that it was here and I had... Sorry. I'm sorry. There's no reason to call us crazy. We are not crazy. We are just being normal, and we are just being us, because some guys don't expect girls to react the way that they react. So because now we are reacting like that, they now think that they have the right to start calling us crazy. I, for one, am a very crazy person. The way I call myself crazy is not the way you call me crazy, because sometimes the guy's definition of crazy when it comes to a girl is like, it's basically like you calling us stupid, because you find us stupid for reacting like that. You find us stupid for saying what we said. It's like you find, so it's for me it's one and the same thing, because you be like, you crazy, or I'll be like, you know what, I don't want, and then you be like, what, you crazy, you stupid. So guys that feel like now, because now you're in a relationship, you should now start controlling the people that we talk to or spend time with. Okay, see me, I'm just gonna put it out there. I have a lot of guy friends, so whoever's gonna date me needs to understand that I have a lot of guy friends, and I met them before you. So if you are now in the picture, it does not give you the right to start telling me who to hang out with. Yes, I understand the fact that guys can be like, my guy friends can be a threat to you because you feel like this, that, and that, and that. But that don't give you guys the right to start telling me who to hang out with, because they are my friends. I mean, yes, there are boundaries and stuff, but that don't mean that now you have the right to tell me who to hang out with because you feel like you don't feel comfortable with me hanging out with this person. You got to understand that I have a lot of guy friends and I want to chill with my friends. Now you want to start making me feel uncomfortable having guy friends because you're in the picture. For me, guys that do that, I don't like controlling guys. Guys that are really controlling. I don't like guys that control. It really annoys me. Because I'm not gonna tell you who to talk to, which girl to talk to and stuff. Because at the end of the day, they're your friends, and I came after. You met me after you met your friends, so I can't now start telling you, no, I don't want you hanging out with this girl because this girl is this and that and that, or I find her as a threat. Nah, that's where communication comes in, because communication without comprehension is nothing. Okay, if for instance you don't really feel comfortable with me hanging out with my guy friends, you're gonna tell me like, I don't mind you hanging out with your guy friends, but please do understand that we're in a relationship, and don't get yourself involved in like situations where you end up cheating on me and all that kind of stuff. Something like that, yeah, I feel like, oh, he cares and he doesn't want to lose me, so I'm not going to put him in a position where he begins to compare himself with my friends, or he begins to feel very insecure and all that kind of stuff, because it's not a nice feeling. It's honestly not a nice feeling. So at least that will do. Now you telling me what you don't want me hanging out with guys because you feel like this guy is a threat, or you telling me, or you want to tell me who to hang out with and who not to hang out with. Whom are you? Get out. What's in? Which one did you say? Don't say that to me, please. Don't say that to me. We are going to argue and I am going to win. Period. Period. Like, I'm going to win. Like, I'm totally going to win the argument. Guys that feel like they have every solution to a girl's problem. At times, when a girl approaches a guy and wants to speak to them and like just vent, and stuff like that, it's just because they want your comfort, they just want you to comfort them. Sometimes, venting out to a guy is very different when it comes to girls, and kind of stuff. Because sometimes some guys have the better words to say that, but that don't mean we want you to solve our problems. We don't want you to start solving each and every problem that we have in our life. You feel like you are the lawyer or you are the advocate of our problems. We want you to fix it. No, we don't want you to fix it. We just want to vent. We just want someone like to talk to. And yeah, because now the moment you feel like you have solved our problem, now you feel like you're the hero of my life, and then one day you'll be like, do you remember the day you came to me crying and then I told you this and then you did this? You must thank me because I did it. No, we actually didn't want you to solve our problems. We just wanted your comfort. Yeah, I just wanted your comfort. I did not want you to become a hero of my life. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, guys, don't fight me. That is my POD. I think I should have made this one number 2. After the compliments, I should have made this one number 2. But I do not like guys that assume that we are moody because of our periods. Oh no, she's being like that because of that time of the month. I for one don't like that. I don't like that. If I am moody, I am moody not because of my periods. That's because I'm on my periods, and for instance, we get into a little argument and stuff, and then you be like, you know what? Get over when you're done with your periods, come back, talk to me, because right now you are going through that time of the month, and all the kind of stuff. It's really irritating Okay, it's really irritating. You're not in my body, so you don't know how my body works. For you to say that it's the time of the month, that's why I am talking like this, that's why I think like this, that's why I'm being like this. Whomst are you to say that to me? Huh? I don't know if other girls feel this way, but I really do not like it. I actually find it very annoying. Like, okay, was that meant to be funny? Was that even a joke? Because jokes are meant to be funny. So, like, I just don't like people that say that. Like, you saying that, you please don't do that. These guys that get mad at us for for not wanting to date them. Seriously. And I don't know, have y'all guys been in a situation where you're walking down the street and then a guy probably approaches you and you ignore them? You know, at that moment you're very pretty. You are very pretty until you begin to ignore the guy, and then the guy starts insulting you. Especially these South African guys. They'll start sharing you, saying all kind of stuff, and then you're not even entertaining them, and then like for sake when I move, whatever, you know, they always say those kind of stuff. Like, but first I was pretty when you approached me, because now I decided to not respond to what you were saying. All of a sudden I'm no longer pretty. All of a sudden my attractions disappeared, just like that. All of a sudden I'm no longer pretty. It's very annoying, guys. It's very, very annoying. I think you just need to understand that we don't want to date you. Like, I don't want to date you. Even this also goes to our guy friends. Our guy friends that feel like they want to be in a relationship much more higher than friendship. I feel like the moment we get into this relationship type of like thing, it's going to destroy our relationship, because I feel like we are better off as friends than lovers. Because if now, for instance, we get into a relationship and then it doesn't work out and then we break up, it's not gonna be awkward and stuff. For me, I feel like you're better off as my friend than my boyfriend, because the vibe is better that way than you being my boyfriend. Because now I don't picture you being my boyfriend. Now we start dating and then things go south, it just becomes very awkward. The friendship is no longer the way it used to be. So can you guys normalize not getting mad about that? Because we just don't want to be your girlfriend. We just don't want to be more than friends, you see. So I don't know why y'all guys get mad at that. And please stop approaching us in the street and calling us, oh, you're slender, my size, my what's this, my cup of tea, my sugar, my honey. Please stop calling us that. I don't find it attractive. I actually find it very annoying. Yeah, it's just very annoying. So yeah, guys, please stop getting angry about that. Stop getting mad that we don't want to date you. We don't want us phony. Understand that we don't want to date you. Like, I just don't want to be more than friends. That's it. I don't want to be more than friends. I prefer us being friends, being, you being my bro and I'm being your sis. You know how it is, that kind of nick vibe. Now we're gonna be, you're gonna take it like into like a much intimate relationship, and then it just loses its vibe, its sauce, its shazams, it loses everything. Like, y'all understand the assignment, right? That's what I'm trying to say, guys. Please stop putting us in such situations, because it's very awkward. It is very awkward. I'm just putting it out there, it's very awkward. Guys that feel like they have the right to body shame girls, for me, those are not men. You are just a boy. You still have a mentality of a boy. Why would you do that? Why would you say that about her body? Why would you say, oh no, she's too fat, I can't date her. Oh no, she's too skinny, I can't date her. I want a girl with curves, because a girl with curves is a woman. That does not make you a man. That just makes you a boy. You just have a mentality of a boy, and you still need to grow. Okay? Stop body shaming people. It's the way they are. It's based on their body genes, or maybe that's how it runs in their family. Stop body shaming a fat girl simply because she's fat. We are built differently. Just because I am like this does not mean that girl also is gonna be like that. We all have different bodies. We all have different sizes. Stop body shaming us, trying to make us feel better about our body, trying to make us feel very insecure about our body, to make us hate our body and all that kind of stuff. If you're trying to make us feel bad for you to feel good, you are just being a bombo clot. You are being stupid. You are being a small boy. You are thinking like a really small boy. And you need to man up. You need to grow up and start thinking like a man. Because if you think that body shaming a girl is gonna make you feel like a man, then you are just acting like a small boy. There's no other way to say it because of how I had to say it. Okay, take it the way you want to take it because I had to say it like this. Period. Y'all guys that like to call whatever that we do silly, especially when it comes to like our music or the things that we watch, or guys that say girls that listen to Adele are boring, start listening to people like J. Cole or start listening to Chris Brown, you know, because they got the vibes. My taste of music is not the same as yours, my nigga. Just because you like J. Cole don't mean I like J. Cole. Just because you like Drake don't mean I like Drake. Just because you like Lil Nas X don't mean I like Lil Nas X. I am into the Adeles and the, you know, those nonchalant type of singers. I don't want people I don't like singers that sing like, I don't know, I'm not into trap and those type of things, you know. So please stop trying to make me feel bad for having such taste in music. I like it and I prefer it. So people will just feel like you're entitled to like what are the things that I do with my life. What is the reason? What is the reason? Why are you trying to? Why? I don't even have the words to say it. Like, stop trying to make the things that I listen to look stupid. Just because I am a fan of Geordie Shore, or probably I watch Big Brother, or I watch Z-World especially. Stop trying to make me feel bad for the things that I watch because I like it. I enjoy watching it. If you don't like it, that's your own problem. Don't make your problems mine. I like watching those things. So please, these things are really annoying. It really takes me off. Like, can you please just stop doing that? Because, I mean, it's my life, you know. I want to do what I want to do. Let me watch what I want to watch. Let me listen to the music that I want to listen to. Okay, just because I like this thing and you don't like it does not mean that now I must stop liking it because you don't like it. You know, you are not me, I'm not you. We don't have the same taste and stuff. So, you know, yeah. Let's not get this twisted. Last but not least, it's the catcall. The catcalls, guys that, like I actually mentioned it, guys that, especially Nigerian, my size, my sugar honey, my this, my that, and then those guys that just start whistling. Yo, guys, I don't find those things attractive. I don't find those things interesting. I don't find those things nice. For me, it freaks me out. I feel like you're putting my life in danger. To be honest, you're putting me on the spot. Because when you're calling me like that, everyone else that is now like walking in the streets will now start looking at me, and it just starts making me uncomfortable. It makes me feel very uncomfortable and unsafe. Can you guys please stop whistling at girls like, yo, tweet tweet? Can you guys please stop doing that? Yo, it is so annoying, It is so annoying. And you know, some girls actually like it. You know, I feel like girls that like it are those attention seekers that just want attention from everybody. For me, it just makes me feel very uncomfortable. I'm not your size. I'm really not your size. How do you even know that I'm your size? Like, do I look like your size to you? I'm not your type either way, so can you guys please stop doing that? I do not like catcalls. It is really annoying. It is really annoying. And I also find this thing uncomfortable, like, you know, when you're walking and then you're passing a bunch of guys and then they all look at you, you know, they're all talking, having a conversation. The moment you pass them, they all go so silent. That really freaks me out. I am not even gonna lie, it really freaks me out because at that point I don't know what is going through your minds, what are y'all guys planning to do. It just really freaks me out. That's why when I'm walking and I see there's a bunch of guys maybe walking towards my direction, I walk to the other I maybe cross the road, like to walk on the other side of the road, because I at that point I don't really feel safe and stuff. It's not me being scared, it's just me looking out for my own safety and stuff, because I really feel uncomfortable when that thing happens. Because you know, when you pass guys and they all look back and then they start making compliments, or you're making me feel very unsafe because you're now putting all the attention on me everyone is looking, and then there might just be a potential rapist or a potential kidnapper there that's like looking for victims and stuff. Guys, please stop doing that. I don't like that. It's really annoying. Guys, let's normalize being normal. Guys, please normalize being a normal guy and stuff, because you need to understand that there's some things that you do, not everybody likes it, not everybody finds it attractive, not everybody appreciates it. Okay, so please guys, let's not do that. Nah? Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment and share my videos with your friends and families. I really enjoy talking about these things. Like I said, I was not here to point fingers at anybody. I was just speaking based on like personal experiences and things that I have like encountered and noticed and all that kind of stuff. So yeah guys, I'm not here to point fingers at anybody to make you feel bad or anything like that, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching my videos. And yeah, more videos are going to be uploaded. Just stay tuned. Like I said, I don't have a schedule yet, but I'm going to see how my schedule works. If for instance I'm able to upload every Sundays, then I will be uploading on Sundays. But at this point right now, since I am back after a very long time of going MIA, I am gonna see how I upload, like the frequency of my upload. So yeah guys, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and hit the subscription button, and please click the post notification bell just to get yourself notified every time I upload my video. Now, without wasting time, bye.